going on, everybody? I'm SB the Anomoly Stealth Bomber, your favorite rapper, poet, author, videographer, actor, comedian, whatever. Welcome to Sex 101, Positions. In this video, I'm gonna explain prerequisites of sex. I'm gonna break down what positions are and why they have to be done and what they do for you and your lady friend, in my opinion. Understand, I'm not a porn star. I just know what I know and do what I do how I do it. The first prerequisite is understanding what a position is. Apparently, to some guys, it's something that you can only find in a job or in a sports team. Supervisor, manager, forward, point guard, shortstop, whatever. Bless your heart. That's adorable. No, positions actually keep things rolling and keep your lady friend happy. So I'm really doing this video for ladies who are not happy and maybe they can tell their guy some of this shit, maybe just didn't know how to say it. They can show their boyfriend, hey look, check out this funny video, and y'all can act like it's comedy, but y'all really doing it so they can see the video and kind of get the point. And I'm doing this for guys who really need help but have too much pride to ask for help. I truly feel lack in pleasure of intercourse is strongly due to a lack of education. I'm here to educate. You're welcome. So let's talk about this. Now guys, imagine being at a job, right? And your supervisor or manager only leaves you in one position ever. No matter how hard you work or how much you deserve a different position, you just will not get it. You're gonna get mad, you're gonna hope he fires you, or you're gonna quit one day, which in this case means you'll leave your stupid ass not pleasing her. If you're sexually active, you really need to make that happen correctly and keep her happy on that note. So basically you want to put them in different positions and basically allow them to see what their favorite position is, let them see what they like to do, and then they can figure out whether or not you are the correct career path that they want to take on for the rest of their life, and hope that they're going to want to retire with you. In this case, grow old with you. First prerequisite, you need to have a location. Now, what is a location? A location can be like my room. Back there, that's my bed. Say hi. This is a more intimate, right? Maybe some candles and some romantic stuff going on in here. Or you can do it like somewhere elsewhere aside from the bed, like a closet, bathroom, staircase, floor, kitchen, backyard, trampoline, pool, park, on the slide, on the bench, in your car, front seat or back seat, a tunnel, in the movie theater, on a bus, in a plane, whatever. I'm not saying I mean, it doesn't really matter. You can do anywhere, you know, shower, whatever. The second prerequisite is nakedness, right? So this basically just all around, or just open up the zipper so your now, for the sake of not using any nasty words, we're gonna call the penis reproductive organ, we're gonna call sex going to war, and we're gonna call the female private area the happy place. Because as you know, I'm all for the kids. SB loves the kids, right? Love having them, but that's a different video. Yeah, so you're gonna wanna pick your battlefield to go to war. You've picked the battlefield, you got your uniform on, nakedness. Now you need a helmet to go to war. Let's go over some of the helmets. I have this helmet, some guys need to use, and guys like myself use this helmet. It is what it is. And then there's guys who are too big for both of those. Take it easy, Godzilla. You got your battlefield to go to war, you have your uniform on, you have your helmet. Now it's time to do the damn thing. Positions. Now, don't want to leave her on her back the whole time. That's kind of like we're gonna say the default. If you play a video game, the default difficulty is normal. That is basically what that position is. Normal. I'm not good with names, so please just kind of work with my imagery. Hopefully the pictures I paint in your head will manifest into logic for you. For those asking why you're wearing helmets, because you don't want to catch that STD running around nowadays called kids. Just kidding. No, but seriously, you don't want to catch STDs. They're not good. They can ruin your life. And a lot of girls are pregnant against their will. And even though it takes two to tango, guys, play your part, strap up, and do yourself and her a favor. Aside from the fact most of you aren't fit to be fathers anyway, but that's neither here or there. Positions, right? So the back is just like the normal default situation. Now if you're gonna have her on her back though, legs. Legs are very important. You can put the legs straight up like this. You can take them apart. You can lift her off like the floor or bed or whatever you have her on, you know, kitchen, counter, whatever, bathroom, top, sink. Like her upper back will like stay flat and her lower portion of her body will be up right? So her back is on the bed, or her booty and her happy place is up, and the legs are up, and you're thrusting back and forth. So just don't ever go in and out. You want to go in, out. You want to go in circles. You can either move her in circles, or you can go yourself in circles and kind of keep her there. You can put her back down on the bed, shift her body to the side, and like kind of like do like an angle and hit different walls. Think of her happy place as like a bunch of walls, and you're a graffiti, and your thing, your reproductive organ is a graffiti can, and you're a graffiti artist, and before you leave the walls you want to spray all her walls. So think of it like that. So this and angles while she's on her back. And also what I like to do, I know females get like vibrators and stuff, I like to become a vibrator. So what you're doing when you go in her, kind of like go in and out, but like that, like make yourself like vibrate. I don't know if you have to do this, make yourself vibrate. I'm a dancer, so it's a little bit easier for me. This is the happy place, and as you're entering you kind of like want to vibrate like in, and then like when you're already in here, when you're like settled, you're gonna vibrate while you're there, and then come out doing that, and that will give her like a different kind of stimulation, right? So lift her up, different angles, and also watch on her back. Put a pillow like under her lower back. That will actually cause her pelvic area to rise up. So when you're going inside her, you can dig deeper into her. It's different positions make you go deeper into her. You didn't know that? Now you know. Her by her booty, pick her up and do that, right? Or you can put like her body to like the side, right? And you know, put her body to the side like she's sleeping, like she's sleeping in a fetal position. Grab her hair, pull it back, and kind of go from the side. That will go deep into her as well. Or you can put like her leg up on your shoulder, and you can kind of like step like toward like her shoulder and like do it, and that will be deeper into her as well. And you switch her over. You could put her in, I guess, doggy, right? Wolf. You don't have to just, you know, do it from behind. You can actually, I mean, I know you want to see things jiggle and stuff like that, you know, that's a turn on. But if you put your foot like forward, like toward like in front of her shoulder, like your shoulder's here and your foot's like over here, that will make you go deeper into her. And if you kind of thrust while that's happening, you know, that will be deeper into her as well, and that will stimulate her more. If she's on top of you, you know, put her on top of you. Whether it doesn't matter. Like if she's sitting on you and like she's facing this way, right, and you're behind her, obviously because she's not looking at you, you know, force her to go like this, like forward and back, and also help her go up and down, and flip it around, and then do the same, like force her to go back and forth, up and down, and like grab her shoulders and like thrust her into you, so it can be like more insertion or whatever. Put her in the air against a wall. You don't have to run around with her, you know what I'm saying, but you know, just put her in the air around a wall. That'll just give her like a mental stimulation. Put her on the floor or on any object that's not the bed. You can like put her like off the bed, upside down, having like a wheelbarrow, kind of like you gotta hold her up, while it's kind of like on her arms, like it's like kind of like doing a push-up, or her feet are off the ground. That can help you also really make her work. She's not just laying on her back, she's actually doing more, and believe it or not, the more they do, the more into it they're gonna be. Like making somebody participate in an activity, or somebody asking more questions in a lecture. The more questions they ask, or more they participate, the more fun they're gonna have, right? I think that's good enough for like a basic overview of some things. There's a billion other things you can do, but that's like a really good way to start. You know, back, leg up, legs can be together, apart, doggy, put your leg ahead, in front of her, you can put her upside down, wheelbarrow, have her on top of you, push and down. Also, when she's on her back, you, instead of just, remember, and just don't also go like this, or like this, or like this. You also want to do this, which involves her like on her back, and you kind of like going into her, but kind of like going over her at the same time. So it's kind of like a motion. That's a pretty basic way to look at it. Yeah. So hopefully that stuck, and I'll be coming off another one of these. I might do it on not letting go of your happy juice too early, how to avoid not letting go of your happy juice. It's actually going to be a real authentic way not to do it, not just the bullshit that guys talk about, Cause half y'all probably can't last more than 10-15 minutes, but either way. So volume 1, positions. Hope that helps somebody, and I will see you soon.